Welcome everyone. We'll start our lesson 4. Today lesson will go through LO4 learning outcome 4. As you know me, my name is Manju Satha. Please, if you have any question, drop me email anjum@university.co.uk. So today lesson key focus will be our research, which we'll discuss, and we'll go through things accordingly. And please, if you we'll do a bit recap what we learned during our last lesson, and then we'll do recap of LO4 in the next lesson again as well. So let's please, I just, for the sake of I managed to some content we can access. Okay, so welcome, thanks for attending. Today lesson will go through LO4, which is be able to research information from a range of academic and industry source. Okay, so we have two assessment criteria which we'll look through the lesson. So first we have research academic source, identify the appropriate the theories for strategic management and marketing, and we'll go through the contemporary management and marketing trend in travel and tourism industry. That will be we'll go through. Okay, so during our previous lesson, we had a discussion about various models which we can highlight, do a bit recap, So can you see the slides?
Yes, I can see.
We'll do a bit recap. We had a discussion about SWOT, SWOT. We discuss about UNSUF. We discuss about RBV, resource-based view. We have VRIO model. We discuss about Porter generic strategies. We discuss about Porter 5 forces, and we had a discussion about 7S, McKinsey 7S. We discuss, BCG metrics, which is given Boston Consultant Group, and we have the key models we discussed in the previous lessons. So today our key focus is to look around the research, yes, and the model where we can and contemporary issues. So research, we do two types of research. So research, what is meant by research?
Yeah, research is like finding the information that you need, and it needs to be through academic sources or from sources that are credible, basically.
Really? So research is a systematical inquiry, yes?
Yeah.
Systematically, we can look around inquiry, yes? We can inquire something, yes, systematically. Why we do research? Due to the solve problem, yes?
Yeah.
Or develop understanding, or we want to launch new things, yes? In marketing, launch new product. So that's, which we can look around launching new product, or we want to. So these, we can look around these product and services, and that's, which we need to be develop the research. Two types of research. One is primary, and second is secondary. Do we know what is the difference between them?
I think primary is when you do your own research, like you carry out your own research, and secondary is through the ones that's already provided, like newspapers and articles. Am I correct?
Yes, you're right. Good. So when we say primary, the first-hand information, yes,
Yeah.
do Q&A, question and answer session, questionnaire. You can do survey. You have a target group, yes.
Yeah.
So we can look around target group, target audience, target group. So that's your primary research. So what's the problem in the primary research? Because the primary research is costly process. It can be time consuming sometime, yes?
Yeah.
So it can mislead. The reason maybe we're not expert of, and the question we ask, that's not appropriate. So these can be issues, but we need to make sure we address these to achieve the key objective of the research. So that's really we need to look around misled information. Okay, so we do the research about 4 P's. Do we remember what 4 P's were?
Yeah, people, place, product, and what is it?
Product,
Price,
price,
place,
motion,
and promotion. Yeah.
place. Yes. If we say 7 P, 3 more, then we can say process, people, and physical evidence. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's which we can look around these, and we do the product. If we want to launch a new product, we need to do a research. So we can look around the research in those lines, and that's which we can. What about the secondary research? What is meant by secondary research?
Like newspaper and articles, research done by like other people, and they're available to everyone else.
Yeah. So this is the second-hand information. Second-hand information, published information, less costly, yes,
Yeah.
or trial and tested. It can be. So where we can do this research and how we can do it. Yes. So how we can do it, where we can do it. So we have website ons.gov.uk, Office of National Statistics. We have the company called Mental Reports, a lot of marketing reports. Other than that, we had discussion about CIM. What was the CIM? Chartered Institute of
Marketing.
Marketing. They do the research, and that's quite useful to look around to do the research about these. So we can look around CIM, Chartered Institute of Marketing, and we had a discussion. AMA is American Marketing Associations. Yes.
Yeah.
So we can find, so we need to do the research about product if we want to do. We can do the feasibility of the product. Yes.
Yes.
So the product should be have the power to satisfy human needs and wants. Price. We do the research about price. Why? We can do the skimming. Skimming price. What is meant by high price? So if the product is a high quality, we need to be high price. Yes.
Yes.
If we charge the low price, people perception will be this is the low quality, and ultimately this will be huge impact. So we have to look around. Okay, so if we want to look around some these, the type of research, I'll just share with you. So one of this website, which we mentioned tutor to you, yes. So when we're doing primary is a focus group, interviews, surveys, we can look around advantages is a directly focus on the research objective fit for purpose trend, and the drawback, it can be time consuming and it's a costly to obtain and the risk of survey can be. So this is primary research. So when we do the secondary research, yes, is the research which, can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Secondary market research is the data that's already exists, collected by someone else and other purposes. So we can use the secondary research. So the internal source of, so internal data which we have, data analytics, like which we using nowadays, AI or various, the data which we can collect from various source. That's quite good to use for to develop understanding. So we had, if I want to look around the research about the UK population, we had a discussion in one of lesson, ONS, Office of National Statistics. So I can look around the information which is already published information. I want to launch the product because the economy is growing, inflation going down, and unemployment is going down, and employment is increasing. So this indicate which is a more opportunity for our business and of course think and changing. So that's really we need to be look around in the light of these secondary data. So secondary is mean the information which is already published, which is already on the public domain. Yes, that's we need to be look around. Okay, so different sources of secondary, journal articles. Yes, so these are government website, competitive trade publications, and generic journal media, which is quite good. So we can look around the other website is good for the research is Statista, which is the website is Statista statistics. So I can find about social media. Let's say, I want to look around most popular social media, which one is, yeah. And that can be used, because we want to be advertised, product price promotion and place in those lines. So we can look around. So we can see the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, apps, TikTok, and web chat. That's, we have all these, and that's quite good to look around in the light of. And then we can decide, which one we'll want to go and advertise. So then, of course, we can look around the segment of the population. So today, really, we're looking these, in hospitality industries, hotel booking industries, and we can use, these research and the data which we can. There is a other website is quite good to be look around OCED, which is called Organization Economics Development. Okay, so which is a department of UNO, which they carry on publishing the information on. So it's quite good, so we can look around various research, like you will see there, green driven occupation, those are eco-friendly, employment or other hospitality industries, facts and figures. So we can find it quite good, these facts and figures, good to look around these and do the and embed in your, if you want to set up the business in any country, that's quite good to look around. Okay. Then we go through two more terminologies really for this research topics today. And we look, in following lessons for the same, we can enhance it, application side of the knowledge, which is quite crucial. We need to look around. Okay, one other is the quantitative and qualitative. Do you know what is the difference?
Yes, it's one is like quantitative is when numbers are involved, and qualitative is like interviews.
So quantitative mean numbers and qualitative mean opinions.
Yes.
We can look around different people. So we can use, qualitative or quantitative information. That's also quite good, so we can get the data, we can get it opinion about the people. So we have one of lesson we said service quality leads to customer satisfaction. When the customer satisfied, it leads to customer loyalty. Yes, customer loyalty leads to partnership. Otherwise, you can't really make them in a business partners until they're not loyal with you. So that's which we can do the research. If our service quality not meet, it can't be leads to customer satisfaction. So we to meet the service quality, we need the people those have interpersonal skill. Those have interpersonal skills. Yes. So we can look around interpersonal skills or interpersonal skills. So it's very important. Those people understand the people's sentiment and deal with them accordingly. So that's why it's quite crucial, which we need to be look around. Okay, so these are two. So for at this level, when you in university, we have a software called SPSS. Have you ever used SPSS?
Yes, I used it in my university during
Oh,
my bachelor's. Yeah.
brilliant. So that's which we can look around and correlation, chi-square, descriptive statistics. Yes. So these are all been and it's quite good to use. For we have for secondary or quantitative data which we can look around the gov.uk, and that's which can be used to enhance our understanding and develop understanding these. So that's quite good to be which we can focus. Okay, so today lesson really we look around two types of research, primary and secondary. We discuss how we can do it, and then we discuss about qualitative and quantitative. So what we'll do in our LO5, we'll recap LO4 as well, yes, where we can more embed the theories and the models. So we'll keep up to here today lesson, yeah. So
Okay.
so today's focus was our research, the source of identify appropriate theories and the models, which we can do the primary and secondary, and we can use the Google Scholar. We can use it mental reports for the research, depends, yes, the nature of the research we want, and the contemporary issues in because the research is moving towards more green, eco-friendly product in hospitality industry, and those will carry on doing research. So today we have two assessment criteria, 4.1, 4.2, and in within those we can embed the example about and those primary, secondary, qualitative, quantitative, yes, and the data and the hospitality industry example, and which we'll do a recap in the next lesson.
Okay.
Thanks for attending today. And any question if you have, please.
No, so our next session is on Friday, right?
Yes, next session on Friday morning, which will go through between 9 and 10.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you. Sorry
Thank
for,
you.
thank
No,
you.
no, it's totally fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.